Hey guys, so today I have swatches of the Spring Crellies collection from Rain City Lacquer. There are 5 polishes in this collection. I will link Rain City Lacquer down below so you guys can check these out, and I will get onto the swatches. So the first polish is called Clouds with Sprinkles, and this is a white Crellie with a mix of circle and diamond-shaped glitter in various sizes, and there is also a mix of holographic and metallic glitter. So here is one coat of Clouds with Sprinkles. So this one covers okay on the first coat. It's a little bit runny. It wants to pool on the edges here, but I am getting plenty of glitter on my brush. With my pointer finger, I had a ton of glitter on my brush, but just the weird angle that I was at in order to get on camera made it not come off the brush onto my nail. So this is a nice soft Crellie, which I think works really, really well for spring. There is one coat of Clouds with Sprinkles. I'm gonna let that dry and come back for a second coat. So here is 2 coats of Clouds with Sprinkles. So this one does cover completely on 2 coats, which is good. It does apply very thickly. I'm not having as hard of a time with the second coat as I did with the first one. I got a lot of pooling, and because this is a thicker Crellie base, the pooled areas just did not want to dry. So there is 2 coats of Clouds with Sprinkles. This one will dry where the base will be a little bit smaller than the glitter, so it will look kind of uneven without a top coat, so you definitely want to top coat this. So this next polish is called Orchid You Not, and this is a pink Crellie base with holographic gold, metallic blue, and it looks like some pink and orange glitter in there as well. So here is 1 coat of Orchid You Not. So this one covers really well on the first coat. It has a lot smaller glitter in it than the last one, so it's a bit easier to manipulate and use as well. The base feels a tiny bit thinner than the last one, so it doesn't want to do that pooly thing. So there is 1 coat of Orchid You Not. I'm going to let this dry and come back for a second coat. So here is 2 coats of Orchid You Not. So this one covers completely on 2 coats. It dries a little bit dull, so you will want a top coat to smooth everything out. This one is much, much easier to work with than the other one. So there is 2 coats of Orchid You Not. The next polish is called A Day at the Peach, and this is a peach Crellie base with diamonds, hexes, stars. These are really, really cool, big SpongeBob sky looking flowers and circles in various colors. So here is 1 coat of A Day at the Peach. So I didn't get much glitter on my brush on the first dip in there for the first nail. This one has one of those flowers on it. There it is. I don't worry too much about getting a ton of glitter on the first coats of polishes like this. I worry about it more on the second coat. So there is 1 coat of A Day at the Peach. This is the only one so far that I did have to stir up to get the glitter up to the top, and even then I did have to fish to get it. So just something to be aware of. It's the only one that I've had to do that for, but I am going to let this dry and come back for a second coat. So here is 2 coats of A Day at the Peach. So this one covers completely on 2 coats, but I am having to do some pretty intense swirling and fishing to get the glitter on the brush. And you can see I'm having to flood my nail a little bit in order to get the glitter on. And this is after I had stirred the whole bottle up, kept it upside down, then stirred it. And I'm still having to fish. So I like this polish. It looks really nice in the bottle, but it's not very easy to apply. So there is 2 coats of A Day at the Peach. So the next polish is called Azure Allure, and this is a kind of tealy color with red, blue, silver, gold, pink, holographic, and metallic glitters mixed in. They have diamonds. There are diamond circles, hexes, and then I do see some of those really cool little flowers. There's one right there. So here is 1 coat of Azure Allure. So I didn't get any of the larger glitter out, but I did get quite a bit of the small glitter. This one covers okay on one coat. It will need another one. I have had the bottle sitting upside down, and I'm also swirling quite a bit, but it looks like I am starting to get some glitter out. So there is a 1 coat of Azure Allure. I'm going to let that dry and come back for a second coat. So here is 2 coats of Azure Allure. So this one covers completely on 2 coats. There are a couple patchy spots, but the glitter is there to hide that. So there is a 1 coat of Azure Allure. So the last polish is called Searching for Sea Glass, and this is a beautiful nude Crelly base with a bunch of metallic and holographic jewel-toned glitter. Everything is very fine and small. This is just absolutely gorgeous. So here is 1 coat of Searching for Sea Glass. So this one covers really well on the first coat. You get a ton of glitter on your brush just dipping in. The formula feels really good. It's easy to apply. And all this glitter, I haven't had it sitting upside down. I'm not swirling. I'm literally just dipping the brush in. So there is 1 coat of Searching for Sea Glass. I'm going to let that dry and come back for a second coat. So here is 2 coats of Searching for Sea Glass. This one covers completely on 2 coats, and I am so impressed with this. It's so pretty. You get a ton of glitter on the brush with no effort at all. It applies really well. So there is 2 coats of Searching for Sea Glass. So my favorite in this collection was by far Searching for Sea Glass. It's so pretty and so easy to apply. You get so much glitter on your brush. It's just absolutely amazing. Another favorite would be Orchid You Not, just because this is the other one that was very easy to apply. You didn't have to fish for glitter. I really didn't have any issues with this one at all. Unfortunately, I really have to mention the issues that I had with these 3 polishes. Really, I mean, I can kind of remove Azure Allure. It's mainly these 2, which were A Day at the Peach and Clouds with Sprinkles. So both of these have very thick bases. I wasn't able to get a lot of glitter out, and they took an extremely long time to dry. Mainly my issue was with this one. This is A Day at the Peach. I had it sitting upside down for about a half an hour. I stirred it with a toothpick, and I fished like crazy, and I could not get any glitter out, like hardly any glitter at all. On top of that, I set the toothpick down onto a piece of paper that I had stirred it with, and it just had a little bit of polish on it. I probably still have it somewhere. And then I went to the grocery store, grocery shopping. I came back, I made dinner, I edited a video, I uploaded a video. I mean, we're talking like 3 to 4 hours. And when I came back here to take my pictures, I lifted the toothpick up off of the piece of paper and it was still tacky. So it never did fully dry. And that's the same experience that I had with the other 2 as well. Dried very slowly, but mainly my issue was with this one. Not able to get any of the large glitter out or any glitter out at all. So those are the Spring Crellies from Rain City Lacquer. I will link Rain City Lacquer down below so you guys can check these out. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you later.